Not unless I can read off a piece of paper.
Hey, welcome back to the world of Michael Davis. Now, one of his films that we did review, which I would still say is one of my favorites, is a movie called 100 Girls that had Jamie Presley and Katherine Heigl and 98 other women,
Okay.
or probably more. And I remember that for having good references to like Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS.
Okay.
That's a character created by Italians to mock Nazis.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to be controversial. This is a anti-Nazi channel. We are not pro-Nazis. It's sad how we have to put that disclaimer nowadays.
I think they should have been able to figure that out.
And there's also things like when he dresses up like a woman, where it's not
What
for cheap
movie are we
laughs.
talking about?
Well, I'm just saying how 100 Girls had like funny jokes and was witty and had like good commentary. Like, you ever realize hurricanes are only named after Greek names? There's never a Hurricane Giuseppe or a Hurricane Jamal.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
so.
and then there's other running gags. For example, the girl who's always crying over the phone. There was the girl who suntanned a lot and cover your ears. The girl who ate a lot of seaweed. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
And I said that was one of the smarter teen sex comedies. Well, as film snobs as we are, we should have known that the sequel is always worse.
Agree.
And
Okay. We'll see you later.
And that's why Godfather 2, Madagascar 2, Madagascar 3, and Toy Story 2 and 3 are pale imitations.
Those weren't that bad.
Okay, I'm lying. Anyway,
Thank you.
except for, well, we've reviewed a few sequels. Pitch Perfect 3, Toy Story 4.
Did I see Pitch Perfect 3? Is that...
That was the one where it was like spies, where there was like an explosion at the beginning.
Hmm.
And then there's this, which falls in line with the what I might have been worried the first film was like.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first film was college. Why was it an all-women apartment building?
Make it different? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, I don't care if a formula gets repeated. That really doesn't bother me. What bothers me is if it's not funny.
Yeah, there wasn't really much funniness in this. You had the pervert again, his cousin.
Yeah.
His uncle owned the coffee shop.
Who we never see, but
Right.
whatever.
But then you got a real pervert that was like the...
Special Forces! Do you know why I said that?
Whatever.
Do you know why I said that?
I don't know.
I said that because in Snob's review of Zombie 90, when the guy sounded like that, he said, the other guy sounds like Clint Howard.
And that's who this guy was?
Yeah, it was Clint Howard.
Yeah, he was gross to the max.
Yeah, this
Anything
movie...
you think, God, I had to cover my ears
Well,
and
not,
close my eyes.
not everything. Not everything.
Just when he was getting in a dueling match.
Cover your ears again real quick.
Stop. Just be decent. I don't know why I'm doing this.
He doesn't vomit and you don't see
Can't
him
be
naked.
decent.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
This movie just, ugh.
Anyway, basically what happens is that he tries to find out, is that he hangs out with this really nice girl.
Hope.
Hope, yeah.
Even just for an hour.
Yeah, and they make out. And then
No,
he
they didn't. They just kissed.
okay, whatever. And then she wrote her phone number on his hand,
Understand.
but then it was raining, so and then he did like this. So as a result, it got washed away, which he could have looked in the phone book for a girl named Hope, but whatever.
How do you do that?
Phone
You're-
book?
You're listed by last names first.
Okay, then just go and find a Hope.
Oh my god.
This was in 2002. I'm pretty sure phone
That
books and if not
is-
the internet existed.
That is a pretty big book, depending on where they live.
Yeah, where was it? Was it? I was thinking it was maybe like
I was thinking it might have been New York,
New York or maybe like Boston even.
because I'm thinking of where their art schools are. New York had
May-
the predominant art school.
Maybe that was like the Carnegie Museum or no, that's
I don't
that's
know.
Pittsburgh. Maybe I'm thinking of Pittsburgh. Oh well.
I don't know.
Okay, we're just looking at some crazy thing on
Oh, you were. I didn't.
what the heck would that be?
I don't know. Focus.
So anyway, he finds Hope. However, Hope is well
Very down.
unhopeful,
Yep, down in the dumps.
like slob, not a slob. Well, yeah, not a slob. Like still beautiful, and like not giving away like what happened to her and stuff like that. And along the way, there's also a bit of a mystery where someone keeps smashing things and like keeps saying like, "Don't find anything about her." Now, with 100 Girls, there were a lot of like funny recurring characters or running gags that they kept
Tanya.
going back to. Yeah, with this, the girl with the pager who
That was Tanya,
who
newscaster.
didn't he say like she's like some Amazon jungle woman or something?
Amazon woman. Yeah.
Which I feel that was the director.
She's tough. She's big. She's defined.
She's African American.
Well,
She is.
okay, whatever.
I feel like that was him trying too hard to like do the Ilsa bit again.
Mm.
Then there's like a girl who's like into interpretive dance, I guess.
I don't know if it was dance or it was theater class.
Like, what was it? I am the Vietnam War Memorial.
I'm the wind.
And then there was, I'm a I'm not even gonna say one other thing that she was. That was maybe the highlight if I had to pick one. Then there's a girl who always prays.
What about the girl that he broke up with that gave him the bike?
Yeah, Miss
I don't remember what her name was. She was weird.
yeah, she had like a bunch of piercings. She kind of looked like kind of goth
Yeah.
emo. I'm sure there's a difference and I apologize. Maybe what JJ's going to look like in 5 years. I don't know.
I doubt it.
Or what she should have or what honestly if JJ looked like that 5 years ago that would explain a whole lot. It's not far off.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I don't get distracted. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, there's another girl, Annie, who you kind of get the feeling likes him, and he likes her, but he's trying to figure out the mystery of Hope because they're friends.
And you didn't. No, I don't want to go there.
How far do you want to go?
Well, he kept saying, she says, why do you have to find out about Hope?
It's like, because she's my friend.
Yeah, I thought we were a thing.
It's like, you're my friend too.
So it's a weird twist.
Is it really? Well, yeah, I guess it is. It is a twist.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is a twist, but
Don't go there.
it's like a very, like,
I didn't expect that. I did
it
not
kind
expect
of
it. And a lot of movies in that I can kind of figure out, along the way.
kind of. I think the thing with 100 Girls is that there was a reason why.
Well, because when the power went out and they were in the
No,
elevator.
there was a reason why stuff was set up. In this movie, it was like
Well, he was trying to go through everybody's dresser with their underwear.
he was trying to find her bra. That was it.
No, I thought it was the underwear, not the bra.
I think it was a bra.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was a thong.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Maybe we should watch that again to get this dumb movie out of our brains.
anything to get this out. Oh my god.
All I can think is that this movie is just kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but
Not this.
I expected you know,
It's a big city. Okay, so he meets somebody and then he has to try and find her. But all the backstories of the other characters were just,
filler.
yeah, not really necessary.
Like, I was hoping that this movie would at least have a few, like, memorable or funny lines. About the only line I can think of is that they made a comment about the Pope having a comic book.
Yeah. You lost your smile. Can I help you find your smile?
Like, that was at the beginning. And
No, when she picked it up also.
and this is one of those movies where it shows something that happens like an hour in at the beginning.
Yeah. So the ending was kind of the beginning.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, yeah.
Not fully, but kinda. You don't want to give it away.
What was the girl's name again?
Annie and Hope.
Huh.
Or were you thinking of Tanya, the Amazon woman?
Can you keep talking?
Why? What are you gonna do?
Just keep talking.
Okay. So
Oh,
then,
her name was Annie?
yeah. And then he couldn't decide. So I think we don't want to go very far.
Okay, but
Unless people aren't going to watch this. You can let us know.
watch it on.
Yeah. Tubi.
No, don't watch this movie. Just watch 100 Girls.
Yeah.
It's way funnier and less gross
Yeah. College kids.
and more nudity. It's the good kind of R rating. Okay, tell me I'm wrong on that. Tell me,
no problem.
tell me, naked women and lack
all
of
the
gross
women-
out jokes.
It was weird how all the women had brooms and they were all running out with their bra and underwear on. I don't get it.
But yeah, I wish there was more variety. I wish we got to meet more of the girls for like even if they were like sight gags or something. Well, maybe there was
Tanya was
there was another gag.
with her cell phone
Pager.
pager.
That was, I don't know, but I mean, Raising Hope already. I saw that gag in Raising Hope.
Okay.
No relation to this show.
Nope.
What if JJ liked that show?
Okay, so would you recommend this? No.
No.
Watch 100 Girls, enjoy that, then don't go on to the sequel. Just
Yeah.
stop and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess this is all we have with Michael Davis. I mean,
Good.
he didn't really direct another comedy movie after this film. However,
Well, what's the next film?
what do you mean? That we're reviewing?
Yeah, because it'll be May 5th.
Well, hold on a second. Michael Davis, he did direct 2 other movies that we haven't seen. One was the movie he did before 100 Girls called 8 Days a Week starring Kerry Russell.
Didn't we see that? 8 days a week.
And before that, he directed this kids film called Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk?
I don't know.
I don't either.
And that was a kids movie, so it'll be interesting to see. Because usually, it's kind of interesting how horror directors or adult directors, when they direct kids stuff, how it's usually pretty good.
Maybe.
But yeah, the girl Annie. I was looking stuff up about her, like other films that she's done. And apparently she directed this movie on Netflix about a dog.
Hmm.
Gonna have to remember that one.
Okay. It's just called Dog.
No, it's Talk for a Second.
It's about a dog. She actually
Yeah.
directed it. She didn't write it.
She directed it, produced it, and is in it
Oh,
along with
wow.
Allison Janney. It's called Sun Dogs.
Sun Dogs. Reminds me of the beach. Suntan lotion.
We're gonna have to remember Sun Dogs
Detectives.
We're gonna have to remember Sun Dogs for the future.
Okay.
So anyway, well, it is April. So what did you say?
The next is May 5th.
Oh,
Cinco de Mayo. Yay!
another sequel. Another
no.
sequel.
Oh, sequels.
Revenge
Okay. Revenge of the Nerds.
of the Sith.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Oh.
But you know,
Okay.
I was a fan of. I wasn't a fan of episodes 4 and 5, but I was a fan of episode 6. Wasn't a fan. Episode 1 was very.
Out of order.
Was just weird. Was weird. Episode 2 was terrible. I've heard episode 3 is the good one.
Okay. We'll soon find out.
Maybe?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.